and the girl in the video going crazy. I'm going crazy under the covers with my hands. And just when I'm about to get it done, my mom walked in and yelled. I'ma keep it 150. Nowadays, y'all doing too much. And I can tell y'all be doing it too much because I be on TikTok and I be scrolling. I put some fine shit, right? And when I go to comment, it be too many of y'all in there talking on some freak shit. Talk about, let me EYP, let me EYA, let me... Hold on. It's my comments. Never mind. No, listen. Anyway, you get the point. Y'all beat y'all shit too much. And it's probably because y'all just got into it early. Y'all ain't had no introduction. Y'all ain't had no preparation, no nothing. Most of us went from the orange and black to OF to God knows what else. Y'all be just looking at straight cheeks everywhere, bro. Whether it's Sophie Rain, whether it's Bonnie Boo, like who are these people? Y'all never had the struggle, and it's cool. Hey, but real nigga, no, back in the day, it was an order. It was a method we had to it. We had a timeline of it. And the timeline was simple. First off, you start with the kissing practice. And there's probably some YouTuber that you watched that had dropped one. And you clicked on it not knowing what it was. And after watching it, you was like, damn, I kind of like this. Next stage, you got the twerk compilations. And this is where you really start looking up shit and realizing that, hold on, I like put. And then you will start understanding what you actually kind of doing enough to try to start hiding and start looking at these videos and stuff. Like, you know how it be, Brody, the Anaconda music video, any Cardi B music, the Vine and TikTok tour compilations, like that's just how it was. Obviously, you got the final stage, which is the orange and black. This one I don't partake in because, you know, semen retention and all that. Being your best self. You know how I be. So I'm just going crazy under the covers. Nah, play. Listen. So this was played when I was like 10, right? And I was on that tour compilation stage. I had this little Amazon Fire tablet. And I was going crazy on these hoes. I'll be watching multiple tour compilations back to back. I'll be playing the same video. Sometimes I'll just pause and just analyze it. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. My mom, she a God-fearing woman. She a devout Christian, which is how I try to live my life. Obviously, at that time, I was not following that, but I knew she'd be mad if she peeped what I was watching. So every time I you know, listen to her footsteps, when she came around our apartment, which was one room, I just shut my tablet off. And this Android Fire tablet, not gonna lie, it was a little slow sometimes. But I never really had a problem trying to turn it off whenever she came around. Until one day when that problem actually cooked me. So one day I was back from school, right? And I went straight to the room to just start looking at these videos. And I wasn't finding too much till I stumbled across this one with Anaconda sound playing in the background. And I'm not gonna lie, when I watched it for the first few seconds, it wasn't anything crazy. But then the video switches to a girl on TikTok. And oh my goodness, dog, she was going crazy on it. It was insane, dog. So much ass that I had never picked before in my life was right in front of my face. Like, I was genuinely so mesmerized that my hands were just under the cover just watching it. And since I was so mesmerized and distracted, it slipped out my hand. And when it slipped, it fell on the volume button. And the volume shot all the way up because I had it down before. So naturally, I'm trying to turn the volume down for my mom here's in the kitchen. But she was cooking stew. So I figured it was probably going to be a little while before she actually came out there. What I had forgot, though, is that my mom is African. If you African or got a foreign parent, you know that privacy don't really exist till you out the house. And they got a no closed door policy. A policy which I was violating by closing the door to our shared room. So naturally, she get a little curious. She peeped the door closed and makes her way to the room. I don't know this because I'm too busy trying to get the volume down. And I'm not gonna lie, the picture that she be looking at while I'm trying to turn the volume down was low-key insane. Because, dog, a bed covers on top of me while I'm trying to turn the volume down. And the girl in the video going crazy. I'm going crazy under the covers with my hands. And just when I'm about to get it done, my mom walked in and yells,
BK, what you doing under those covers?
In a panic, I dived to the other side of the bed. Like prime Michael Phelps, he ain't had nothing on me at that point. And during the commotion, I completely forgot to turn the video off. So my mom just getting the earful of the Anaconda song, which obviously she recognized because it's hella popular at the time. So she asked me,
what the hell are you watching? Give me that tablet now.
And I don't budge. Instead, I just closed YouTube just before she rips it out of my hand. And when she peeps that I closed YouTube, she tell me,
go ahead, show me your history.
So then I take the tablet from her immediately and delete my history. She gets it back. She looks at the tablet. She look at me and then leave the room. And dog, I am feeling so much relief right now. Cause dog, if she had watched what I was watching, I would be so cooked. Naturally, she left with the tablet because she knew I was doing something I was supposed to, but she just ain't know what I was watching. So taking the tablet was probably her best option. And I'm just happy she didn't tell my dad, because in all honesty, he probably would have just got the belt out and it would be a different story entirely. Which he actually did catch me several times after this happened, but that's a story for another time. At the end of the day though, just chill with the Goonie. Chase the bag and a better life. Don't chase no internet cheeks. But what do I know? I just saw pictures on the internet for real.
TNTX.